Yeah, we back in this bitch today, y'all. I know I had a timer set for 6 p.m., but hey, we already 2 weeks behind on this live. And I titled this Nemesis, Anunnaki, New World Order Times. And why I did that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear me? You hear me?
I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear me? You don't hear me? Diggy. I hear you though. Diggy, diggy. 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 I hear you though. I hear you, Diggy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on a second.
All
I need
right.
to see what's going on. Something
Well,
ain't...
work out the differences, man. But I hear you fine over here. I know it hear me because I'm looking at the
Wait a
green
minute.
dot. All right, take a little time. Tell me when you're ready, Dick.
I don't know what deal is. I can't hear you on my headset, but
You probably had to go back. You probably if you tapped in before you had your headsets on, you're gonna have to go back and you're gonna have to get off the live and come back in.
all right, well, let me go off the live and come back in because I'm using the damn the speakerphone right now, and it sounds like you're in a hole, but I'm gonna click out and come back in.
All right. Yeah, we're working out the technical difficulties, y'all. Bear with us, because it's gonna be a good live today. It's gonna be a good live because we got a lot of, intel that, we've been going through and been checking out. And it's a lot of shit that's hitting the table right now. And a lot of people don't understand that they got it. The New World Order got everything in place. They got everything in place. Food shortages, gas is finna go up. A lot of shit's finna take a drastic turn here in the near future here this year. You back on, Diggy? I see you. Diggy Junior. You still don't hear me? Yeah, man. I already know it's going through a lot of technical. I was going through it 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah, you sound real good.
You hear me good? I hear you.
Sounding good. Yeah, something wrong with my headset. It don't want to work today. I don't know what the deal is,
but I can hear. I can hear you good though.
Okay, that's good then.
All right,
yeah,
now, we ready now. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, I titled this live today. Grand Rising to everybody. This is Dickie and the Dice Game Show, and we've been trying to come to you with this live for 2 weeks now, and I had technical difficulties at 2 weeks ago because I guess I was upgrading the app and it was taking its time. I don't know what was going on, so I had to stop it and had to come back and then it's a lot of shit transpired since 2 weeks ago. Now I titled this live Nemesis and Anunnaki New World Order Times because it just I had to title this because we're gonna be all on these subjects. You know what I mean? So you want to start out with anything?
Well, I like to start off with about this Nemesis stuff because China was supposed to open up a portal or something because they some portal opening some bitches over there, but and they had a good clear view of the Nemesis up in there. The whole sky was red, everybody shooting video stuff of it and stuff, and somebody else said that it is Nemesis is on the other side of the sun, planet what they call it, Nibiru, They call it Wormwood. They call it
Mm-hmm.
the Destroyer. They call it the Nemesis. And yeah, they supposed to be on the other side of the sun. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of ships sitting on the other side of the sun. Cause there's a lot of fuckers in this damn universe don't want to see man to sin.
Mm-hmm.
And why I don't know, but I guess the ones that don't they're from restricted will universes. And
Mm-hmm.
since they were created in a restricted will universe, and now these motherfuckers ain't got nowhere to go. They trying to make Earth their damn home, but these motherfuckers gotta go.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't give a
They
damn if
know.
I go to war. I don't want to go to war, but these motherfuckers gotta go.
Well, they know it's over for them. They know it's over for them, and that's why these entities is trying to get out. They trying to get out planet Kai right now. And like you said, it's looking like that China already knew. China, the people over there is they really know what's heading our way. You know what I mean? And
Now see, if I'd have had my God, the God powers that I got created in my mind that I think that I should have, this shit would have been over because I'd have waved my motherfucking hand and said, hey, no, this shit's over just like now. Just
yeah,
like that.
yeah, me too, me
I'd
too. But that's
have
what
waved
we
my
was trying to
motherfucking
say.
hand.
That's what we were trying to say from the beginning, that this work as a collective. We all got to start, recognize the bullshit and start trying to, come together as a collective. You know what I'm saying? Our thought patterns. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be a one. You know what I mean? So, but we were saying earlier that the planet, if we don't start trying to, start vibrating with the planet gonna make a decision to go on and start, ascending. And
Yeah, it's gonna
and
start purging motherfuckers because they heart space ain't right. I don't know if they just ain't got enough love in their heart or unconditional love. Because when you living in a free will universe, you basically have to have unconditional love in order to stay within a free will universe.
yeah,
Because everybody got their own ideas and everybody want to do shit their own damn way.
yeah,
Well, in a free will universe, far as I'm concerned, you can do it that way. Just cause this some bitch over here don't agree with you, don't mean he's gonna go to war with you.
right, right.
Or
That's
you,
right.
or you on the other hand, this some bitch over here, you don't agree with him, doesn't mean you finna go to war with him, especially if he ain't done nothing to violate the laws of nature of basic humanity. Just
Yeah,
cause he had a fucked up idea that you didn't agree with doesn't mean you got to go to war with it. But
right.
long as he ain't done nothing, under the nature like Zeus and them was doing, I'd
Yeah,
say, hey, cool, let him be over yonder and let him do his thing in his own little space. He's not bothering nobody else, so let him do his thing.
yeah,
But
yeah,
when your thing starts to disturb every fucking body else on your bullshit, you might have to say something to a motherfucker then,
yeah,
to see if you can get their thought process back in line the way it ought to be running and still have his bullshit, but his bullshit done carry it over till it's fucking with everybody else. So now his bullshit got to come to a cease.
yeah, yeah,
He need to keep his bullshit to himself. That's the
yeah,
way I see it.
yeah. I mean, that's a good point. You know what I mean? And like we were saying from the beginning that, if you ain't understanding what times we in right now, this is a time of awakening. This is a time of all the truth is going to be revealed, and everything that's been tucked away, hidden about our existence on this plane. You know what I mean? All this shit is cleansing. The whole, planet Kai is cleansing right now. You know what I mean? And like I said, we've been knowing she's been pissed off for a long time, and it's a lot of it's a lot of shit that the New World Order is putting in play right now. So to throw us off, to not tap in because you see a lot of people screaming about food shortages and seeing about California. They can use their water number one time a day in California. You see what I'm saying? How a planet be running out of water, and the whole planet is 70% of water anyway. So that should tell people something is up, and they are controlling this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
So
where was that at? Overseas. Well, we had to go send our military or something that way one time,
hmm
and they took the salt water because they got a machine to do this.
hmm
They can take that fucking salt water and clean that shit up kind of way and make drinking water out of it.
yeah,
They have to purify it some kind of way, and they got a machine to do this.
yeah, yeah,
So there's no it's such thing as a motherfucker running out of water and all that water out there in the ocean.
yeah,
That shit's unheard of. I mean, that's just like saying the sun shines fucking damn purple all the time. It don't shine yellow.
yeah, yeah,
Shit. That's like
yeah,
telling a blatant damn lie. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like telling a blatant damn lie.
yeah, yeah. It's like, and then too, you know, people don't understand how drastic this shit is. This shit is really is. You know what I mean? Because this the year that they're gonna try to pull all this shit out, and this year is the year to start getting your shit. Really, you need to start stocking right now. I mean, you should have been doing that a long time ago, but now because you know all this shit is gonna happen all at once. You know what I mean? And and you see how it's running its course. Next month gas can go up $10 a gallon. You know what I mean?
But see, it's
And
all by design. But just like I've said before, the plan, and hey, I went and read it because Alex pointed it out years ago. So back in them times I was doing that heavy research back then, I went and read it. They got it on paper and designed that way. The only way they figured that they could break America and bring them under the New World Order is put us up under so much tyranny and pressure that we will beg to be alive.
right,
And the
right,
thing about it is, raising the prices on everything and to break the economy and make it tumble is what they think they can do to bring the American people up under the New World Order, and they'll say fuck the Constitution. But see, the only reason why they want the Second Amendment is because the Second Amendment allows you to form a fucking militia when the government tyranny is done got too great, and you can to protect yourself from the government. Well, I say hell, that time is already here. That motherfucking time been here.
yeah,
These
yeah,
motherfucking militias need to bring their ass out and put this government in check.
yeah, yeah,
And the fucking
yeah,
rogue ass military too. They need to put them all in check. The people need to come out and put these motherfuckers in check.
yeah, yeah. So that's why they got everything in your. That's why they got listening devices in every all your devices. Like Rashad said too, and your smoke detector. Their smoke detector listening to you. Your TV, your phones, and shit like that. They want to make sure that you're not trying to build some type of organization or something to go against their shit. So they want to make sure they got everybody. They know what everybody's doing at all times.
Yeah,
So
but see, one thing people need to realize, and I don't know why they just don't want to accept. I guess because they was indoctrinated. The shit we got now is really ancient to what they had back then.
yeah,
These cell phones, this shit is really fucking ancient because we were better technologized in ancient times than we are now.
yeah, yeah,
They had more technology back then because, like I said, hey, cloning and splicing genes and shit, they had that shit fucking damn 100,000 years ago.
that's old, man. That's
Why they
old.
think the damn story of Jacob separating the motherfucking damn sheep
Yeah,
come from? That was Satan and Zeus separating damn chromosomes and black and brown genes and shit to create another fucking species. That's what
Exactly.
he was fucking doing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and then they done indoctrinated these motherfuckers thing like, well, back then they didn't do this, do that. Well, like I said, something happened in 1492 to make this shit flip and make it look like we went back to the Stone Ages or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some got flipped, some literature got changed or covered up. Something happened in 1492. No, and I guess if you really gonna find out, source gonna have to tell you, cause I think I know some people that know, but they ain't giving full detail about what really fucking happened in 1492.
Well,
Now,
that's
I
good.
know I think there was an invasion, galactic invasion, but it
Mm-hmm.
was something else other than this galactic invasion, and Columbus don't even count, okay?
Right.
Yeah,
Not,
but
we
still,
not. Yeah. We
man,
not gonna. Yeah.
this is way above his shit, you know.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
else happened in 1492.
Well,
And I just can't find enough damn information to satisfy my damn curiosity.
that's good. I mean, you still searching for answers, and that's what people started to do right now. They think a lot of people thinking they know it all, and you ain't gonna ever know it all. Like that's what we were saying. This rabbit hole is deep. I mean, it's deep. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of shit they done to this planet, done to us that we can't comprehend right now. You know what I mean? We getting a rat nose piece of it. You know what I mean? So that's what we've been saying the whole time. Start doing your research. Start looking into things and start, feeding your brain, because it's a lot of shit that's taking place that when all this shit, the internet go down, the power go down, because all this shit is fixing to leave us. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to take care of yourself, and you know how to move. You know what I mean? Because what was told to me, we going back to live on the land, and that's what we have to start. Building ourselves up, and start trying to go back living off the land. You know what I mean?
That's what I keep telling. That's what I tell my son-in-law. I said we need to buy a farm. Yeah, he's in agreement with it, but we can't be dependent on the city to keep us in every little thing that we need. We need to have somebody on a farm growing this shit for us, and we can help out, pay them for their labor, for growing this shit for us, so people have something to eat. But like they said, you eat more than one good meal a day, you just being fucking greedy in it now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So long as you feed that appetite, you good. You know what I mean? You start,
For 2
the
days,
hunger spell. Go ahead.
yeah, 2.5 days last week, all I ate was a little fruit and some peanut butter crackers.
And they
For
did.
2.5 days, and then finally Wednesday, I went and ate me some motherfucking catfish. And I think Thursday, I ate fruit in the morning. I ate catfish that night. And I think Friday, all I ate was some fruit and some peanut butter crackers. Then Friday evening, I ate me some more catfish. But yeah, sometimes I go for 2 or 3 days. All I eat is fucking fruit.
Okay.
Maybe some peanut butter crackers.
And that's all you. That's basically that's all you need. You don't need, like you said, more than 4 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? It's being greedy. And when all this shit tumble, you know what I mean, you gonna eat number one time. You know what I mean? If you got any food, you know what I mean.
I like to eat foods with alkaline in them, but the thing about it is you gotta know which ones to get with the alkaline, cause some of them they done genetically modified, but some of them natural, ancient organic food they can't fucking genetically modify them motherfuckers. No matter how hard they try, just like the weed, they done try to genetically modify this shit, but they can't take the godly part of the weed out of the weed. They can't
Yeah.
get it out, and they don't know how to get it out.
Well, it fucks up their mind control spell. It fucks up their spell. It fucks up their mind control spell they put over people. I mean,
Well, what is it?
they tell you in these movies, you know, and one movie that, you know, that I noticed that they put it out about the marijuana. It was what was it? It was like, it was a zombie. It was the living Evil Dead. The Evil Dead. And was it the Evil Dead? No. Cabin in the Woods. Cabin in the Woods. It was this one, the little white guy. He was cheaping through the whole movie, but he was seeing that, you know, it was this they were set up out there in the woods, and he was seeing they were setting them up the whole time. Anything, you know, just go back and watch that movie. You know what I mean? And you'll see, you know, uh, it didn't work. You know, he seen how they were setting them up, and that's why they don't want marijuana. They don't want us to start engaging in marijuana, because that spell they put over us, it don't. Like I said, we'll start waking up, start seeing their agenda. So, but I want to ask you about this Jamal Rashad. I mean, Rashad Jamal. What you think? Because I don't hear nothing about him getting out of jail. So what you think about this Rashad Jamal?
Well, I heard something about they wasn't gonna let him out, or wasn't gonna let him get bail or something to the 19th. Now I'm trying to figure out why this motherfucker can't post bail. Why y'all ain't letting him make bail? Y'all can't do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, something funny about that shit.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
nothing better not happen to him. Not a little hair on his head better not be fucked up.
Yeah.
I ain't playing. And it better not be even a little hair on his head. His head better not be fucked up. Or these motherfuckers gonna pay dearly.
Well, you already know what I think. If he's there longer than 2 weeks, you know what? It just, you know, a lot of people be mad at me. I don't care, because, like I said, we've been on this over 20 years, and we've been seeing how they've been rolling and how they roll. How they replace people. How like we were telling y'all from day one, that when you start getting a lot of views, touching souls, bringing people coming in, and you teaching, your teaching is against the system. The more you go up, and they see you know, you got every conscious mind is listening to you. They're gonna do something to set you up. They're gonna do something to get you gone. I'm just gonna put it like that. And
Well, yeah, like I said, I done put it out in the universe that the little girl need to come forward and say, hey, my mama made me do this shit. Because we're
yeah,
not going to have this shit come down the road 20 years later, like Michael Jackson saying, and then she said, oh, I didn't do that. No. We're not going through that no more.
we ain't even got 20 years.
That shit ain't finna happen.
We barely got 6 months.
The little girl needs to come out and tell the damn truth, and the mama needs to come out and tell the damn truth. She needs to get beyond, unless they done replaced her. Now, see, they could have been done replaced the fucking mama. She's a clone, and now, she is under their control, cause she's got a.
I was finna say that if she ain't already replaced, or they already got some on her, or something, you know what I mean? Because people just ain't understanding how deep this rabbit hole is. You know what I mean? You might not see it in your everyday walks of life, because you doing this, but you be imagine how many clones, robotoids, what's out there around us. You know what I mean?
They ain't got a clue.
Huh?
They don't have a clue.
They don't have a clue, man. They don't have a clue. I mean, that's why it's so important to stay tapped into this, and go in within, meditate. You know what I mean? You know, trying to keep stay away
But
from
every time a
certain.
motherfucker look at you funny,
Yeah. Who me? Who
or
me?
anybody, yeah,
Oh man,
you.
shit, every
Every time
day.
a motherfucker, every time I feel a damn vibration and a motherfucker look at me funny, I start reading their ass.
Right.
'Cause if they not of my origin, I can feel it almost.
Right. Right.
Cause see, they know you not of their origin, cause they keep fucking looking at you.
Well, they feel you move differently. You don't move like they move. You know what I mean? And same way with you. You like anybody else. You know, you can feel different energies. Like Ramon was telling you about me controlling the energy in the room. You know what I mean? And I know that's one of my gifts. I know that because I do it. I do it every day. I go into in any room or any spot that I'm in right now in that area. But people gotta understand that this rabbit hole is deep, and you just don't know what's out in circulating in your area, and what I mean. You gotta stay aware. You have to stay aware because
Well, here's what I think people need to do. See, people who work for these damn big corporations and stores and shit,
mhm,
they done gave a lot of their time and energy to these motherfuckers. And they know damn well what some of these damn stores and shit are doing is wrong. They need to start putting the people that's above them in check.
mhm,
I mean, if we gonna clean it all up, let's clean it all up. Fuck it.
right,
You
right,
know, either clean it up or tear it down. We ain't got but one two motherfucking choices. Either
right,
clean it up or tear it down.
right. But if these certain ones is in certain control, you know what I mean? In that, because every day, people like me and you we just don't have that. We working out just our simple 9 to 5. We talking about the ones that can actually is up there with the echelon can make change. You see what I'm saying? I see what you talking about. So when you got it's because there's certain ones up there can make a change and make it and expose this shit because that's what me and you been really just putting out there. Man, we need to know the truth. The population really needs to know the truth and what's going on. You know what I
Well,
mean?
see, that's just going back to saying everybody can't be trusted.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
hey, if they could be trusted, this shit would have been over with. Cause see,
yeah,
some of these motherfuckers took an oath.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that oath don't mean shit. Just like that Bible didn't mean shit when they put their fucking hand on it and took the fucking oath. It did mean jackass motherfucking shit.
yeah,
It's just a damn story plot.
yeah. Well, I just think a lot of these people seen something that terrified their ass. They seen something that terrified their ass, and they scared to go against the grain. I don't know if they seen a real Anunnaki, they seen a real Draco, they see a real, alien gray or sectoid or something. Something got these people so scared to go against the grain and put the truth out. You know what I mean? I know they ain't replacing everybody up there. You know what I mean? So what is it? Because now you seeing a lot of people coming out saying that the baby food, baby food, they confiscate all the baby food now. So don't you see they slowly and it taking away everything, taking away our food,
Well,
raising
hey,
prices up.
that was a clear and distinct sign that your children are in present
Mm-hmm.
danger. Just like that movie, Clear and Present Danger. That's
Mm-hmm.
a clear fucking sign right there that your children are in clear and present fucking danger.
Yeah.
Because the system is trying to kill your motherfucking kids.
Yeah.
If they don't want the fucking babies to have no fucking damn formula, and which I heard the formula was fucked up anyway, because
Yeah.
this bio formula they trying to put, it's Bill Gates bio formula, and that shit ain't. Man, come on now.
Yeah,
That who in their right mind gonna give their child some bowel milk just cause it says bowel milk?
well, I've been hearing goat milk. I hear
I
goat
give
milk
my
now.
baby some damn goat milk before I give him some of that damn bowel milk.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. You going people, women, y'all got to go back to nurturing like you've been doing. Pop that titty in that baby's mouth. I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
They got
that
to go
just
back to
simple as that.
breastfeeding. I mean, if you're gonna be a mama, be a mama. Fuck all the bullshit. And these damn no good ass men, y'all like laying that little thing where you want to lay it, but you don't want the responsibility of it when shit come out 9 months later and
Right,
got your damn signature all over it. Now
right,
see, these motherfuckers going to get their shit together.
yeah.
Uh-huh. But see, the system push one side that way. Cause see, I ain't never understood when a woman have to resort to living in the projects and she's got the baby daddy willing to help out, but the baby daddy don't make enough money to help out. Why they want the baby daddy don't make enough money to go out and buy him a house yet, and
Yeah.
foot the whole bill. But she can get assistance through the damn government, which basically she don't ever get her own fucking money back no damn way.
Right.
Even she ain't worked a day in her damn life. The fucking they got a bond on her ass when her mama signed the damn contract when she was a baby. So she ain't doing ever getting her fucking money back no way. So I don't understand why they don't let the man stay with the woman in the projects or the baby daddy or the man, boyfriend, whatever the classification is here. Why they can't let him stay in the projects and help out with the kids and the bills?
Well, it goes everything against what they trying to do, trying to break up the family home. You know what I
Well,
mean?
see, like I
I'm
said,
gonna put it like this,
people should
and
have.
I don't mean to stop y'all, cut y'all, but me and my wife got married, and she was getting assistance. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, they was trying to get her to put me on child support while we married and we together, we living together. You see what I'm saying? So the whole plan, they just trying to break up the family home, especially if you melanated. They trying to break that shit up. You know what I mean? Because you see how a lot of these families are right now, and they children. You know what I mean? They low vibrational as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna, if this video offend anyone, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm just putting the truth on right there out, because that's what a lot of these families and a lot of these children is killing each other with, because like I said, they low vibrational. They don't have no daddy in the home, and the mother, she low vibrational. You know what I mean? So they fucked the whole family value up. You know what I mean? Because I remember
Well,
in
it's
the
just
'80s,
like
the families was together.
I heard somebody explain why a lot of women go into postpartum syndrome. And
Mm-hmm.
see, I tested this with a lady in nursing, which had done her own damn research.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, hey, I found out that the birthing method in the hospital is all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they remember the movie Men in Black,
Right.
when I flash this bright light from your eyes, you ain't gonna remember shit. You can call it instant amnesia.
Right.
Well, that's what happened to the baby when he born. He's
Right.
born in this bright ass damn light, and then he's pulled out. He's smacked on the damn eye, on the ass, which they ain't supposed to do. And he opened his eye and he saw this bright ass damn light. Then they cut the fucking umbilical cord before the umbilical cord can send a signal to the mama to saying that she had a successful birth, and that's where the postpartum syndrome come in. And when they supposed to have it in a low light setting, and they're not supposed to smack the baby on the head, and they're supposed to leave the umbilical cord attached.
Right.
And then they supposed to let the baby breastfeed on the mama until, like, I guess some type of signal comes through to tell the mama that she had a very successful birth and your baby's okay, and the umbilical cord can detach itself.
Right.
And then they don't get the postpartum syndrome. They cut the umbilical cord to give the woman the postpartum syndrome.
Okay.
And they smacking the baby on the ass in a bright light setting so he will not remember his past life.
Yeah.
Like you said, the rabbit hole is way fucking deeper than a lot of motherfuckers think.
Right. It is. I mean, because a lot of people just thinking, a lot of people just thinking this and this. Man, everything that you see in your world right now, look behind the shit. Look in. Yeah, that's why it's important to, if you see them signs and symbols and you going down the road, you see a sign you never seen before, go look it up. Go look it up, because it means something. Everything in our world means something. Everything in it's like I said, we in the realm of duality. You know what I mean? It's good and evil. So you gotta look at that. This rabbit hole is deep, yo. You know what I mean? You be imagine what everything means. You know what I mean? Now I ain't saying everything is bad. You got a lot of good too. But right now with the new world order, man, right now they trying to depopularize 90%. And they right now they sitting back thinking that they have control, and they already got everything set up, and the shit just running its course. But I just know from the bottom of my heart, something's gonna intervene their shit. And I'm thinking we more gonna come together when all this shit starts showing that they trying to depopulate us. They trying to bring this shit is true, what you've been hearing all along. And like I said, you see people more going into meditation now. So people is now you seeing right now we at that cusp that shit is finna mold and shape up to what we've been knowing all along, that they trying to depopulate us. So I'm just saying, it just shakes my head when people just want to sit back and call somebody like me and you crazy, and they don't do no type of research. You know what I mean? We could be telling them shit about, we telling them about them, what they could be doing to better themselves, but they looking at us like we crazy, we lying to them, we making shit up.
Yeah.
You gonna know, you gonna know when them lights cut off. You gonna know when the internet shut off that we wasn't bullshitting.
Like this. I heard one of my buddies one day, this was back here last year, and I had told him something about fucking Joe Biden ass, I believe, them damn Democrats, what they was gonna do. And
Me too.
And he said one damn day, Rick, you right. You said they was gonna do that damn shit. Well, see, it ain't that he wanna be right. It's just some of these people just need to learn to realize whatever they hear, take it with a grain of salt. Mm-hmm. And if it comes back up, research it, use it, or whatever. I mean, just you can't dismiss information that you ain't fucking research as a fucking lie. Only fools do that shit.
Right. Because everybody that comes my way, if I'm out here searching the web and I come stumbling up somebody and they speaking some shit I can relate to, you know what I mean? I give it a chance. You know what I mean? you know, I don't comment. I just listen, and then and you know, I will save your channel. I will subscribe, and then you keep putting videos up. I keep looking, listening, and if it keep more resonate, then I comment. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be like, oh, this motherfucker bullshit. No, I listen, especially if it's really resonating, and especially if I'm seeing it, you know, in my life, and I feel it. You know, I'm gonna give it a chance. You know what I mean? You know when some bullshit come online. You know some bullshit. You know what I mean? So you gotta give people that's been working hard and you know, going within and really, you know, researching, is putting the information out. You know what I mean? And be careful too, because you know, you see what they do when you start people resonate to you and people following you. You see what happened. They start setting your ass up. You know what I mean? So, but me and you, Dick, have been knowing that's what they be doing when people start, you know, start touching the masses. When people start listening to a person and they start having a bigger following. We've been seeing people they knock out, or they scare, or they threaten them. You know what I mean? So
Well,
we've been knowing
I
that for
don't
years,
know.
how they've been going after people. That's what we were saying from the get-go. Watch it. You know, watch it. You know, watch yourself. Be careful. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who's out there. You know, when you leave your house, it's telling you. You don't know. You know what I mean? If you don't just pay attention, you don't know who's listening to you. You know, you gotta be aware, because
Well, see, one thing people need to realize, it's just like that old quote. The only thing you got to fear is fear itself. Well, see, all they push is fucking fear. Well,
yeah,
all you got to do is get past the fucking fear. I mean, cause shit, their fear is a fucking illusion.
right. So
Shit.
so what people hearing about Nemesis right now, the destroyer, don't let that fear you. You know what I mean? Because Nemesis is here for a reason. They tell you how much bullshit been going on this planet. You see what I'm saying? You see the a big planet here to tip this shit over. That tells you how deep the rabbit hole really is. How much? That's why I call this planet a zoo right now. It's a zoo. Anything goes on this planet. You know, they've been doing all this type of research on us, and they've been killing babies. They've been doing anything you think of. They done it. They done it.
Yep. They done it. That's for sure.
You can look at me funny. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you know, we've been researching this for years, and we've been going in for years, and that's what we've been hearing. You know what I mean? Been seeing babies hit. You know, man, what people
Well,
talk
you
about,
know,
they done experience. Go ahead.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers snatching all these damn babies, especially the little black babies, because, hey, it's something about the reptilians. They like the little black babies' blood better because they say it's sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I got tired of all that shit. I didn't know a motherfucker be that damn low, But hey, I heard The Rock say one damn time he eat 2 or 3 babies a day.
Yeah, The Rock said that. Yeah,
Well,
I
he
was
might have
telling
said
people
it
that.
for a joke. He said it for a joke, knowing damn well he don't eat 2 or 3 a day, but he's letting you know he has ate one.
Yeah. And that's how now we thank God you did, thank God you hit on that, because they tell you the truth and you accepted it. You accepted the truth right there, but be a joke. That's how they don't have karma on their ass, because you accepted that they fucking joke as to be false. But they was dead serious to your ass. and they just laughed that off. Like when he said, "Yeah, I eat them 9 and below." That's what he said. He said, "I eat babies, 9 and below, whatever." And and they was laughing, and he was serious.
Yeah, he's serious.
He was serious as a motherfucker.
Uh,
See, that's why they don't have no karma, because we accepted that like the people in that room, that baby in there, and that grown ass motherfucking man in there, they sit there laughing, and they thought it was a joke. He's joking, he's throwing a crack joke, but he was very serious, and they just accepted what that man said. He's supposed to be whooped in that room after saying that. The daddy should have been pissed off. Now get up, let's get the fuck out of here. For real. Who makes jokes like that?
well, it's like the art. It's like the art.
Have you ever said that you eat babies? Have you ever said that?
No. Well, just like who make videos and stuff like that. Who make artwork like that with a bathtub full of damn babies with blood and shit all over them and shit? And who make artwork to put on the side of a fucking damn supposed to be some holy place, but you got this little kid sucking this motherfucker's dick on this statue up on the wall?
Exactly.
Go to Rome.
I know what you're talking about. You know what I say? We accept all this shit. We accept the shit they tell us right in our face. And like when my wife came home and she was saying about this no bullying policy they was pushing, when they first time come out saying the no bullying policy, and I was like, it didn't. First off, it didn't sound right to me from because especially how we was growing up. Okay, now they worrying about being bullied now. Hell, I've been bullied all my life, even and the government bullying. All right, so
why
you worried about it now? Why you worried about these kids now? But then it all came to light that a lot of these children is being bisexual, being gay. Now I don't gay bash, I don't do none of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm just putting the truth out that they created this shit to protect the gays and bisexual. Go ahead, D.
They pushing that damn bisexual agenda because if you pretty soon, that's just another form of population control.
Yeah.
Just like abortion.
Yeah. Yeah.
That gay agenda is another form of population control. Because see, if they can get all these motherfuckers have bisexual and hate damn kids, won't too many people be having no damn kid. And see, the motherfuckers that's over there protesting, which I know they being paid to protest about what Roe versus Wade, them probably some George Soros protesters and shit, and funded no other than by the Democratic National Committee. But those motherfuckers out there ain't got no kids in the damn way. So why they out there protesting?
Well, like we've been saying, they got agents all over them. They got them agents in there so to get people, get people on their side or because they know this shit is going out on the news. They know people, they know the conspiracy theories. It's out there. It's really on this shit. So you know what I mean? They selling this shit. They selling it. So
they eating it like ice cream. Yep, they eating it like ice cream.
Yeah. But you don't think I do listen to these people when they talking about aborting your child. Listen to them. They sound evil than a motherfucker. They look evil. They sound evil.
They don't sound like they're human.
No, they don't. They don't. That's why I told you the rabbit hole is deeper than you can ever imagine. You know what I mean? That person.
But see, they don't realize that most of the abortion clinics is in dark skinned neighborhoods or poor neighborhoods. Poor neighborhoods.
Yeah. Yeah. What
And they're not getting
the
government funded.
urban community, like they want to say, the urban community.
I do not want my tax. Well, my tax dollars go to a lot of shit that I don't want it funded any damn way. Well, that's just another one of them. Okay, I don't want my cause we know what Planned Parenthood is. It used to be Margaret Sanger.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I want to get on Rod Hayes, man. That's my brother there, man. You know, a lot of people now. I know a lot of people ain't on his. You know, they take. You know, some. I've been hearing. I be hearing the negative shit about what people say, and I hear what's good what people say.
Well, I like
What?
his brother too. You know, he got a brother, I think.
No, I didn't know. Yeah, he do have a brother, but do his brother be speaking too? I didn't know that.
Well, if he does, there's two Rod Hayes on on fucking YouTube. Then
I don't know. It probably is.
one of them's a little thin and one of them's a little stocky.
Okay.
And they both go by Rod Hayes, and they both are good teachers, damn good teachers.
Right.
Cause I watch them both.
Now, a lot of people is trying to, you know, they, you know, you know, I know people listening to certain people and trying to find out, because, you know, some people is trying to find out what's negative by a person. They not here trying to hear the message. They looking for the negative shit. You know, you have people that is online is trying to look for the negative shit out of a person message. You know what I mean? And then when they hear something, oh no, this motherfucker, he fake is all outdoors, or they be pushing all type of, you know, shit out to the public with comments and shit. You know what I mean? You have them trolls out there be trying to find what's negative about a person. You know what I mean? So
I don't even pay them no attention.
I don't need it.
I sure don't. If somebody give me a negative comment on something I done posted or wrote, I'll read it, but I ain't responding to it. Right? I ain't finna give. Now every once in a while when I was on Facebook, now I like to start arguments on Facebook because I always say a lot of people on Facebook ain't got a damn clue.
Right.
And but it was a good platform to push good information on. And that's all I tried to do, because you can't find no personal shit up on Facebook about me, but you can find because somebody texted me last night, are you permanently banned from Facebook? Hell, I don't know. Don't really give a fuck, you know. Shit, I can still get my information, and I can still push information. Hell, like I told Mark Zuckerberg, your platform ain't the only motherfucking platform in the damn world. Who the fuck y'all think y'all here gonna censor people, take their motherfucking shit down? Y'all can't stop what's coming. Ain't no need in you even fucking trying to stop what's coming. Cause you can't do it.
They know us. They know this shit is over with. You know, they know this shit. Like I was saying to people too, if you're on YouTube now, I said plenty of times before, 90, I want to say 98% of people is on YouTube, and they claim to be spiritual. 98%. It might not be 98. It's between 98 to 95%. That most of these people on YouTube, they are bots, or they are bought off, or they agents. They there to keep people, confused. So I don't care when you can be mad at me saying, telling the truth on that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these people is on there just to make money and push the new world order agenda. Keep the people that this is putting out good information off that some bit. Because like we were saying earlier, they said they were losing the information war. So they had to do something to slow this shit down before people start waking up in droves and masses. Then they really be in deep shit. You know what I mean? So
that's why I've been calling it a dog and pony show for the last 4 years. Because like I told Trump, I used to text Trump all the time on Twitter. We need full disclosure now, because this dog and pony show done got fucking old. Cause hey,
Yeah,
if they can't figure out when you say this country don't belong to them, then they don't need to figure out what it. We just need to just show them who this country really belongs to. And
yeah,
I just been this dog and pony show has went on long enough.
yeah,
I'm joking.
yeah.
I ain't kidding either.
I mean, it's you can see it's everything is everything is really going is exploding right now. You see it, you can feel it. You know, you can see the people knows it. They, you just got certain people out there just trying to, just trying to forget about it and trying to just go on with their normal life, but they see it. They can see this shit is ending. And
Yeah.
if they say they don't feel it, they a lying motherfucker. They lying. Or they they what they are, they some robotors or they some bots.
Well, I
So
got lizards all the way around this son bitch.
what you say?
I got too many motherfucking lizards over here. It's a
Mm.
reptile city. These little
Well,
motherfuckers all across the damn concrete and everywhere.
so now when I was posting that, I posted that video about China and supposed to be lockdowns in China. You know, that kind of give you a clear vision that what the United States of America is going to be. They trying to push in the United States of America.
Well, I think them folks over there in China need to just stand on up and take over the fucking government. What I think they really need to do, cause there are more people in China than they got military.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they got more, and they got more military than we got.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But hey, they got more people than they got military. So the people in China need to just take over.
Yeah.
Cause hey, life ain't worth living if it's gonna stay controlled all the time.
Right. Right. And it's
I mean,
and this
and I
guy
look at now. Wait a minute. I looked at restricted free will universes like this. It's just like prison. There's only certain things you can do, but everything else you can do. But there's only certain things you can't do. It's just like if you go to Russia. If you move to Russia, you can come over there and live in peace. But don't come over there. One thing you can't do in Russia, don't come over and try to change their culture.
right, right, right. And you better not. You better not. But
Mm-mm.
but now, see, a guy asked me. He said, "Why you don't post nothing by Ukraine anymore?" So, cause I told you, it's all some bullshit over there.
It's
They
all
they
bullshit. They
the
keep
real
showing you
shit they
pictures.
doing over there. They fighting Putin been fighting the Anunnaki for over 10+ years now. He been fighting these beings over this for the last 10 years now. Well, over 10 years now, and they not showing the real shit that's going on over there. You know what I mean? So that's why, and that's why I don't really post too much about what's going on over there, because if you start seeing all this, this wannabe fake ass, war over there, it kind of brings you into a space of if you're not feeling down, or you feeling like you want a war. Because when I like I said, it's levels to this consciousness. Like I was telling people once before, it's levels to this shit. When you start seeing the shit that is they are pushing, and it's all bullshit. You be sensitized to this shit. You be like, man, that shit ain't. You know what I mean? And that's what basically I got. I'm more numb to the shit they be posting, because I know it's all a fucking stage show. I know it is. And I know they hiding the truth what's going on over there. And they are warned with ETs over there, and they don't want people to know that. That's all I had to say on that. So, and I told dude, I was like, I'm not posting too much about that shit over there because I already know what they doing over there, and I know what they trying to do with us over here. So I'm not gonna be biting into that shit. Right now,
Right.
we need to start stockpiling and start, come more together consciously. Because if we don't, people gonna freak out what's coming. Like I said, when them
Yeah.
lights shut off, when that internet cut off, because you see how they got the gas. Like I said, the gas would be $10 by next month, a gallon.
Yeah, I want to give me one of them satellite phones, but them something $100 a month. You only get 150 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's something else. It's that cell phone, new cell phone is out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
they can't track you with this son, but just got its own apps and everything.
Yeah. 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 I seen it. I seen the commercial the other day. Yeah, I seen a commercial the other day. So, what they doing with these phones, man? They keep bringing one. It seems like they bring out a new phone every month.
I don't know why people go get them either. Because one phone is doing the same thing that the other phone was doing. It's just
Right.
listening and tracking your ass. It ain't doing no
That's
more.
it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's all it's doing, listening and tracking. But like I said, they got this motherfucker designed where you can't take the battery out of no more. And
Mm-hmm.
then even if you run the battery down, it says it's zero and it's off.
Right.
And but when you cut the motherfucker off, it goes to listening.
Yeah.
So
It's
there's
still
a
on.
reserve.
Still listening.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, but what I'm saying, there has to be a reserve battery in there somewhere for the motherfucker to listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some type of little reserve battery somewhere needs some bitch to listen. It might not last long, but it's
Yeah.
a little reserve battery in there some bitch somewhere. Well,
Yeah. So see that let me know that I believe that what I've been hearing about these cell phones. Gotta be careful by being on them motherfuckers. Be careful because how the frequency and how what's going on with our sun and shit like it, they're gonna blow up in our motherfucking face. They're gonna blow the fuck up because of
yeah,
all this shit
them
they are
damn
doing
key
with phones.
receivers, them damn key receiver phones were blowing up on motherfuckers years ago. Them key receiver phones was. There was a
Yeah,
key
so
receiver and there was another one that used to blow up. But yeah, that was years ago when them key receiver phones out. I remember reading some articles where those phones blew up on people. So
wow.
did.
I ain't seen none of that. I ain't
Yeah,
seen none of
that was
that.
years ago.
I'm gonna go.
That,
I'm gonna go see. Can I look up that and
that
find that?
was that, yeah, I think that before Trump got in office. That was when Obama was in office, I believe. I would not found that out about that key receiver phone that blew up on somebody.
Wow. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
about to go. I'm about to do some research on that. I didn't know
but
that.
hey,
You know what I
you
mean?
don't see no more key receiver phones no more, do you?
No, 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 no.
uh-uh.
But it's the energy. Now the energy is changing. And you see a lot of people keep saying, man, they can't keep up with time anymore. You know what I mean? And that's real too, cause some days I be thinking it's fucking Thursday and it's Tuesday. You know what I mean? So like I said, you can see that we in a different time now. You can feel it,
Huh?
you can see it, you can taste it. So like I said, it's time to get aware and really get yourself in a spiritual space. Cause right now, you see all this shit is breaking down on us, everything. And now as I keep posting videos and shit, you know, I'm not gonna be posting because I'm not gonna be posting shit that's gonna really put people in fear. It just put educating them. You know what I mean? Educating them. You know, because
Well, here's what I was told that in our organic DNA state from source, there's no such thing as fear built in our DNA. So
right,
evidently the emotion of fear must have been set in by what they call the wicked one or the wicked ones.
yeah,
So that emotion of a fear, cause see, I'd rather have wisdom over fear.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
That's
think
right.
I choose wisdom over fear. Fuck some
Right,
fear, just give me wisdom. Cause see, with wisdom to me, you ain't gotta have no fear, cause you wise enough to do what know what to do.
right. Well, that's why I was saying earlier, don't get in really in fear because you seeing, this destroyer here. You know what I mean? If you've been living your life and you've been good to others, you've been doing what you have to do to take care of yourself, and you've been living righteously, you really don't have nothing to fear. I just want to put it like that for the ones who don't know what we mean talking about going in and tapping in and talking to your ancestors and or just come aboard to a lot of this information. If you know you've been treating people good and you know you've been doing well with yourself, you know you don't, you've been in a good space all your life. You really ain't got nothing to worry about. But you got a lot of heaviness on you, and you know what we've been speaking that you feel that you screwed over humanity in your life, or you killed somebody, or you've been killing people, you've been raping babies. Yeah, you got all the reason to fear, because I'm
I'm
just
gonna put it
saying.
like this: I think
Mm,
some got more reason to fear than others.
yeah, yeah, but like I'm just telling the ones who know doing
Cause
they've been
sometimes
living
I
their
don't know
life.
if it's just. Sometimes I don't know if it's just enough just to be a good person. Say you've been a good person all your life.
Right.
You ain't harmed a fly, nobody on planet Earth. But you ain't woke nobody's ass up either to the damn truth, cause you still participating in the lie. But you been a damn good person all your motherfucking life.
I see what you're saying.
You got more love than the average person do. You help out a stranger for the average person will and everything. But you ain't told nobody the truth about nothing because you still participating in the lie.
Yeah. Yeah,
Then
I
again,
feel you on that.
that may get you across though, being in there. But like I said, hey, maybe they was just there just to help out. Cause see, everybody got a role they playing. Some people just don't know the role they playing. Cause see, sometimes I don't know what role I'm playing. I'm trying to play them all again.
Right, right. Cause we all got a purpose. Yeah, we got a purpose here, and especially if you're melanated, because especially you learning all this truth that that who you really are, and who where we really came from, and you learning all this information now. Yeah, but yeah, you gotta, it's right now we in a war, and we have to, like I said, it's more got we have to come together consciously for real, you know, because that's on the way I see anything working. You know what I mean? Because we, we tried it by ourselves, we try to do it, it's time to come together. Because now, if not, we gonna be really up shit creek when all this shit, everything start breaking down and this matrix start falling. You know what I mean? So but I see, and I see something
I
that's
think the
going on this
matrix
year.
don't fail. I think the veil is so thin you can see plumb through it.
Yeah,
It's this dog. I don't know how they're keeping this illusion of this dog and pony show going on.
I think
And
it's us. It's mostly us still not letting go. It's mostly us still not letting go. You know what I mean? Still, you still got people on YouTube flaunting money. Still think the dollar is something.
yes, a lot of people still think that dog was something, but they ain't got a clue about the house that Sam built. That's the way I call it. I like the way somebody told that in the video. But see,
Yeah,
I knew about the house that Sam built a long time ago. And I just never phrased it that way. But when I heard it put that way, it was just another confirmation and a click, click, click. And like, yeah, I like the way that said too. The house that Sam built, because ever since 1871, Sam ain't done nothing but fuck nobody in the ideology that he was the man.
yeah,
Sam fucked everybody. Good old Uncle Sam.
yeah,
Yeah. Uncle Sam was the straw man for these motherfuckers that hijacked the damn country.
yeah.
Give them let's give them something they can look up to. Let's put a damn hat on his ass, dress him up in a red, white, blue uniform, and call him Uncle Sam. Yeah, and then let's give him a damn bank. We'll put the Federal Reserve on it so they think they'll own it because
And,
it says federal.
we've been falling for the banana in the tail bite ever since.
Yeah, we ain't got no fucking government. We ain't had a government since 1871. They
Oh, I
hijacked
see.
the Constitution. Now, see,
Oh,
the only way to be free is get your Constitution back or kick it all out. I don't care. We kick it all out. But
well,
and if we gonna result of the Constitution, well, the federal government gonna be downsized real quick. I see a lot of that shit was to keep the damn money and put the country in debt anyway. It didn't have to be in debt. This shit could have been balanced out, but they didn't want this shit balanced out.
no.
They
It's
wanted the
all,
money. They want. I mean, what's the best way to rob a bank? Own one.
no, yeah.
These motherfuckers on the Federal Reserve. Oh hell, we just print much money we want to. We make taxpayers pay it back. Cause like I said,
Doing,
all they wanted back was the motherfucking damn the interest on it. Cause see, there never was they never had the money to loan anyway. All they had to do was fucking print it.
right.
So they never had the fucking money backed up on nothing to loan. So, and all you got to do is fucking print it, and then all come in, shit, that's just like cherries on top of a pie.
Right. Well, we gotta watch them banks, man. I'm just saying because I've been hearing about these fucking banks. They in some type of suit, and they lose this
Well,
suit.
they are in a suit because, see, those motherfuckers that hijacked the Constitution are the same motherfuckers that created these fucking fraudulent, fractional reserve banking
Mm-hmm.
because it was the bankers that hijacked the Constitution. They just got the senators to go along with Congress to go along with it.
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
bankers that hijacked the Constitution.
Yeah.
That was on Jekyll. That was on down there on Jekyll Island.
Yeah.
And yeah, I told motherfuckers that damn shit 12, 13 years ago. They thought I was fucking crazy.
Yeah. And like right now the WHO, they supposed to be residing some May 22nd about over 140 fucking countries. They sovereignty. They sovereignty. So it's gonna be something going on in this health field too. It's gonna be damaging to the people, yo. And what I said, we can't let these people do this shit. You know what I mean? We gotta take this shit back, yo. Or not, you know, we gonna be all this shit is running its course right now. And when it get to a point that it ain't gonna be no more food, gas, because that's what it's going. So, and then you got Biden, you know what I mean? He's doing all type of giving all type of money and shit away. And I heard about the food, you know, baby food. They confiscated all the baby food. And they storing baby food. They probably trying to, you know, they probably just get rid of it.
I heard they confiscated the baby food and they took the baby formula to the border so the ones come across the border could have formula.
Yeah. Don't you see what's going on? And like I said, it's got to run its course. But
now it don't have to run its course, because if 51% of this planet can wake up and see it for what it is, it will go away like a snap of a finger.
Yeah, but you know, you're right. But it's running its course. We gotta put a stop to it.
Until that happens, this dog and pony show gonna keep playing out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wish I had a damn underground cave like the Bat Cave.
Well, they've been doing that. They got bunkers for them.
Well, hey, I just want to sit down there and chill out and come up on top and get some of that damn sun rays and go out there and pick something out the garden and eat and go back down.
Right. Well, that's what people gonna just keep sleeping on this shit, and then they all of a sudden one day they're gonna go to the gas pump and ain't gonna be no more gas.
Well, see,
right
I like to get it.
Diesel right now. Diesel is you know, you heard about that diesel plant being burned down.
Well, they burned it down on purpose.
Yeah.
Just like they did I-85 down there in Atlanta with that damn diesel that was stole. I think they said diesel. It was a bunch of diesel came up missing like 100 miles away, up 85 some damn well. A bunch of diesel stole, and then they come say it was a bunch of rubber tires down there burned. Shit, well, how did the fire get started?
Yeah,
all that damn diesel. And people that know how diesel burned, and how it smelled with it, but they knew it was diesel. But the news gonna say it was a bunch of fucking tires or something up under there. Something, a bunch of rubber, something was up under. No. But see, I'm still trying to figure out why exactly did they burn that damn part of that bridge down at that particular time? Because see, at that particular time, this lady got this lawyer got gunned down right there in front of the damn Atlanta courthouse on a case, something about UPS.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. I put that shit on Facebook years ago. And cause seemed like to me that damn 85 was tied to the UPS. I don't know if some of their vehicles that got fucked up when it burned up or some, I forget what it was now, but yeah, I think that had a correlation together. And the guy that done it, he boarded a fucking plane in Atlanta and then got off one over in Denver.
Damn, I did not hear about this. I did not. I'm
trying to figure out how this motherfucker gunned down somebody in broad daylight in front of the damn courthouse, gets away, get on a fucking plane, and then get off the plane in another damn city? Come on now. Somebody let this motherfucker do this shit.
But that tells you, they're telling you something. They're telling you something. And you know they got their own hitmans out there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't want to talk about that either. But they got their own hitmans out there. If they need a person gone, they know how they call up one of them motherfuckers and they do the job. So, and that goes on like what we've been saying. The rabbit hole is deep. It's deep. You know what I mean? What do you think the police department was created for? To keep us in check. You know what I mean? So right now we seeing the new world order, like I said, going through the population. And not just I'm hearing about the gas. I've been hearing you've been hearing about all these food places that have been getting burnt down or burnt up because of General Mills in Georgia. A plane went through it.
Well, all that's by
Crashed
design.
into it.
They did that on purpose. Just like they burned all them damn pigs up over in China.
Yeah.
Dug a great big hole and threw all them pigs off in and then set them on fire. All this is by design. This is to make humanity bend to their will. Well, like I said, hey, they gonna kill you anyway. If anybody gonna kill me, I'm gonna kill myself.
Right.
I ain't gonna kill myself, but
I got
I'll be dying trying to stay alive because I ain't finna let them kill me.
Right.
They just like that damn shot. All they want to do is kill you with the shot.
Yeah.
Because they know down the road it's gonna do some things to you.
Yeah, I've been hearing
and then they're gonna blame it off on another damn disease or something that you done contracted or something doesn't happen with your body.
But I've been hearing how many they vaccinated? They vaccinated what, 3 billion?
I don't know. I don't even pay that count.
I really don't either, but I'm just giving a take, like, you know, when all this shit take a more drastic place, how many
here's what I'm saying.
have been vaccinated? Huh?
Now, here's the reason why I don't pay no more attention. If these motherfuckers don't know by now, because it's done been admitted in mainstream news, not just on one, on all of them, that something has went wrong with some of these damn vaccination shots that they gave.
Yeah.
Now, if they don't realize that shit by now, and they still participating in that shit, then they supposed to participate in it.
Yeah.
They the one dragging out the dog and pony show.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, but now, I mean, now you don't hear, now you don't hear much about it now. You still got people who still posting it and still talking about it, but you know, what happened to it? You know what I mean? And we were saying this, all this shit is some bullshit at the beginning. When in 2020, when they came out and started trying to, you know, lock things down, I would tell people, y'all believe that shit you want to. This is all designed and set up. And I've been saying that shit. And I was telling people, look, you keep on thinking this shit is real and what? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna lose its novelty. And show how, you know, this shit you don't hear about it much. You hearing a lot of shit that's coming out on it, but you don't hear about them, you know, they pushing it in the mainstream anymore like they used to. Because they know people waking up. They know people ain't buying that shit no more. So it's real fucked up out here, yo. It's real fucked up. And people gotta get out of
like the information that comes from the White House, which I don't pay no attention to it, but you know, I get an ear of it every once in a while. And if they don't realize that Biden is up just flat out straight up lying to them by now, and they still supporting and participating there, then they supposed to.
Yeah.
They supposed to stay that damn stupid. I guess that's the word I want to use. They supposed to stay that damn stupid.
Yeah.
They supposed to
Yeah.
ride the storm out.
Well, I'm just saying, if they don't see it now, I mean, we fucked up. I'm just putting like this. They don't see it now, we in trouble. I'm just gonna put like we in trouble. Cause I mean, you hearing a lot of these stories coming out, especially the sex trafficking, because that's been coming out more and more. At first people was scared to talk about it, but now you seeing stories after stories after stories of sex trafficking.
Well,
You
you
know what I
know
mean?
that they busted a whole lot of motherfuckers in sex trafficking when Trump was in office. It's just mainstream media wouldn't touch it. Now these
Right.
other independent media, oh, they were tearing it up, and they still tearing it up. But a lot of motherfuckers are under the impression that mainstream media has to be the official word.
Yeah.
And people that's under that impression are in a grand damn illusion. Because the only a damn official word it is the one I decide is going to be the official word, not what they say.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna see how it plays out because what this shit is, now what month we in now? We in the month of May. It'll be June here, before we know it. So we already heading into the 6th month. So and I just can't believe how fast this year has been rolling. It's
Yep,
been
you got a
flying,
birthday
yo.
coming up. You got a birthday coming up, don't you?
Yeah, and next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Time is showing that time doesn't exist right now because, I've been hearing a lot of people saying every day somebody say, what's the day? Thursday? Tuesday? No, the day is Monday. What? Tomorrow we're gonna be having people say that. You know what I'm saying? Time is leaving, yo. And it's going so fucking fast. So but only thing I just want to tell people to stay aware and go within and start meditating more. Get out and get sun. That's the number one thing. Get out there to get sun, because the last time I went out there and I meditated in the sun, I was feeling this energy, man. Like you know, I haven't felt that energy like that at all, and it's coming in. The information off that sun is really, yo it's really revealing right now. So I just suggest people to go out there and get as much sun if you can, because I'm telling you, it seems like a lot of people have been losing their minds, been going, now you can't even hardly trust people nowadays because you don't know who gonna bug out now. You know what I mean? So start working on yourself and meditation, and start eating right, because a lot of people just don't know what's coming our way, yo. And we gotta stay, you know, we have to start working more collectively. You know what I mean? We can't just keep being, out here just, happy go lucky, because like I said, the rabbit hole is deep, yo. You be imagine what they got out here and what's in our world right now. You know, it's every night I go and look at this sky, and it the it seems so different every day. So please work on yourself, and and start trying to work together. Consciously. We don't have to. We gotta start tapping in and start asking certain questions, and the universe questions and your higher self, you would get your answer. Believe me, you would get it. And because we in a spiritual time right now, we in war. We at war. If anybody don't realize it, we in fucking war. We in war
Yeah,
with our
we are
for our
war.
soul, for our soul, and this war is, this is the last war we gonna experience, but this is gonna be the motherfucker. It's gonna be it. So if you don't feel it now, you gonna feel it because you see all this shit is exploding. You see it, and that's all I have to say, Dickie. What you got to say before we end this live?
Oh, what do I want to say? I've been telling it for damn 10 years. Ain't nobody listening.
Yeah, man. That's another thing. Like I was saying the other day, that it's a lot of shit that we've been putting out together, and we've been doing this for a long time, and for them to take our content down, and then we got to go somewhere else and put up more content. It makes it hard for us. You know what I mean? Because we, on that podcast, we put a lot of intel on that podcast. That's a lot of energy that we built up and put on that podcast. And now for them to, to take it down, and it's like, well, what the fuck? And then plus we've been telling people all this long that this shit was finna happen. Fix it to happen.
Well, that's just like
bro.
It's like that video YouTube just took down. That video been up there since probably December or somewhere around January 2021.
Yeah.
It's been up for over a year. And YouTube decided they take it down about 2 weeks ago.
That's a damn
shame.
shame.
It's a violation of their damn community standards because it showed the evidence on how they stole the election with the motherfucking satellite.
Yeah.
The Italian satellite.
Yeah.
They showed them how they was flipping votes using that satellite. Along with some other stuff that I put in it too. But anyway, they took that motherfucker down, said it was the violation of their code. I really don't give a shit,
Yeah.
The handwriting's on the wall. Anyway, the handwriting been on the wall. It just, you need to be able to think outside the box to see it. And a lot of people can't think outside the box, but when they think outside the box, they get a little out of their comfort zone. And some people get a little uneasy about getting out of their comfort zone, especially when they gotta think.
Yeah.
But I'd rather brain bang than gang bang.
Right. I see what you're saying. And like I said, we've been losing a lot of souls, man. And now, like I said, we at that time now that everything is, like I said, the veil is gone. Everything is I'm telling you, Nemesis is showing up. The Anunnakis been here. They ain't just coming back. They've been here. You know what I mean? So the New World Order, you know what I mean? They trying to go on with their depopulation. You see how this run. I'm sorry, they lose. I mean, I just don't. I mean, you got to stay prepared, but I know they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. So this is what I want to say to people. This, you know what I'm saying? Stay into your divinity, and knowing that you is everything to this planet. You are everything, and don't get distracted. You know what I mean? Do not get distracted because this energy, this energy that's gonna hit this planet. Oh wow! You
Well,
better
here's
be
what I
ready.
think everybody
You
need to
better be
do.
ready.
Every time they make a post on anything, they ought to say hashtag free Larry Hoover, hashtag free Rashid Jamal.
Yep.
It's what they need to have every time they make a post. I think
Yep.
everybody needs to use their own little channels or whatever to push hashtag free Larry Hoover and hashtag free Rashid Jamal.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
how I
what.
feel about that. And that's the way that is. And so it shall be.
All right. Well, that's another show, Dickie and Dice Game show, and I just like I said, I'm gonna post this to my Big Shoot and Rumble. I know right now I'm suspended off of YouTube right now because I just can't hold my tongue. Fuck them. I was gonna say fuck them. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not gonna fake shit up, and I'm not gonna fuck their money. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. They you know what they offering right now. I'm sorry, because I already know who they are, and you know I know a lot of people now. Good people is using YouTube. You know what I mean? And they trying to put they message out, but I already know the reptilians run that shit. They run these platforms, and they gonna sensitize everybody who's going against their agenda right now. So all thing I can say to them, if they keep suspending my shit, I'm still keep talking that shit. Fuck them.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still gonna talk. I ain't gonna shut up. I ain't gonna never shut up. And it's like I done told them and so I've been telling them this shit for years. Well, y'all think y'all gonna stop? This is inedible.
Yeah,
This this shit is destiny. You can't
yeah,
stop this shit. What's coming? These people
yeah,
gonna wake up regardless.
yeah. And
They were gonna wake up regardless whether they got a message from the stars or not. They still gonna wake up. But his thing about it is a little teaching behind the shit to help them remember things and teach them things is very beneficial and helpful. But their
yeah,
DNA was gonna get turned back on regardless, and they knew this shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Everybody was falling for the banana in the tailpipe, because I heard a dude say one day, the banana in the tailpipe, the okie doke, the
yeah,
bamboozle.
yeah.
No,
So
everybody ain't falling for that shit. That's just like when in 2005 on Hurricane Katrina, I said, wait a minute, hold on now. This shit don't add up no more. You know, I was believing in certain things and stuff. Like, hey, this shit don't add up no more. Shit.
yeah,
It ain't
yeah,
no, it's just a quest for knowledge to keep learning.
yeah. All right, Dickie, man, this has been a good live right here today. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody that missed it, go back. You know what I'm saying? You go and I'm gonna post it up so you go back and check it out. I'm telling you, you know, we at them times, yo. You know what I mean? Keep yourself hydrated with water right now because it's gonna get hotter. Believe me, it's gonna get hot. So you know, we just like I said, we gotta just start working on, you know, keep working on ourselves and stay working at the heart chakra. I'm telling you.
I don't
And
know when the solar eclipse gonna come, but it sure was a little easy to look up at that damn sun that they looked directly into it.
right, 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 right,
It used not be that easy.
right,
And that's without sunshades on. Cause
right.
I'm a Ray Ban fan. Yeah, everybody knows Dick a Ray Ban fan.
All right, Dickie, man. Thank y'all. I'm gonna give you a call later on and see when next time we can do another live because it's been hard. You know, we've been waiting on this for 2 weeks. You know, so But I'm gonna hit you up, Dickie. Yeah,
All
man.
right. Maybe one day we can get old Rod Hayes on here, him and his brother, and some more on here. We have a big old chop
Oh
it up.
man, that would be big, wouldn't it? Hey,
Oh yeah.
hey. All right, brother.
Because I think all the gods and goddesses should love and get along anyway. But anyway, one love, my brother. I'm going to get
All
out
right,
of here.
bro.
The
Stay
sun
up.
done come out. The humidity went up. The grass still probably wet. But I don't know. I might nip it. Absorb some of this proton in it.
And cut that grass.
Huh?